Imagine getting ready for baby number 2. You go 3 months into your pregnancy just to find out it was never real. It was actually a tumor that would lead to a long journey of battling cancer before the age of 30. For tonight's Everything Woman, meet Sarah Lundry.
Hi, how's it going?
On a regular day, you can find Sarah Lundry in the halls of Advisors Excel in Topeka.
Soon. So, yeah.
Interacting and chatting with staff and her team since she is in charge of the employee experience.
So I might have a little bit of a bone to pick with you. Are you All-American Rejects?
Yes. Yes.
Sarah has had a lot of fun times since she came back to Topeka and started working for Advisors Excel. When Sarah was younger, she took some time away from the city. She didn't have any intentions in staying long as she wanted to be a musician and move west. But then she met a boy and fell in love.
We got married October 7th of 2017.
And as the rhyme goes, first comes love, then comes marriage, then...
We have a 4-year-old little boy.
In 2020, Sarah and her husband were ready to add to their family. She got pregnant during the pandemic, but she couldn't get in to see a doctor until she was 12 weeks. Sarah says she had all the pregnancy symptoms, but eventually she couldn't eat or keep things down. She lost a lot of weight before the first appointment. Then finally, when she and her husband got to the doctor, something else wasn't right.
They tried every source to be able to find the heartbeat and they couldn't find it. And I knew at that time that I was like, this is not normal. At 12 weeks, you should be able to hear the heartbeat pretty immediately.
Sarah found out she wasn't actually pregnant. She had a molar pregnancy. The Mayo Clinic says this is when a tumor develops in the uterus as a result of a non-viable pregnancy. It can have an embryo and sometimes it can't. Sarah's case was the latter.
So we did a sonogram and they actually discovered what was called the complete molar pregnancy, which is pretty rare.
Within 3 days, Sarah went from finding out she wasn't actually pregnant to getting surgery to remove the tumor. She thought that was the end of it.
By May of 2021, I had what's called gestational trophoblastic neoplasia. Say that 10 times fast.
The tumor she thought was gone came back and turned into cancer. It actually came back more than once. At one point, it spread to her lungs and uterus. She had to go through multiple rounds of chemotherapy and eventually a partial hysterectomy.
We decided to do a hysterectomy June of last year. Complete chemotherapy, so doing through 2 more rounds, I believe, finishing in August of 2022. And so I just hit my 1 year of being chemo and cancer-free, which is just like the coolest thing to be able to say.
During her fight, she made sure to stay positive through it all for herself, her family, and her little boy.
I never expected to go through any of this. Obviously, it's not like anybody wakes up one day and thinks, today, I'm gonna beat cancer and I'm gonna go through all these things.
Before she was 30, Sarah's life took a 360 turn. And this Everything Woman's message for anyone going through a change in life is simple.
I think you just take life as it comes and then you make the best of it. And I just want my story to be something that people look at and know that they have the ability to go through that and do it too.
I gotta say, Sarah is such a beautiful soul. It was so amazing to meet and speak with her. Now, she and her husband are still working on adding to their family. They are raising money to adopt a baby. We posted information online on how you can help if you'd like. Now, if you have anyone you think is an Everything Woman, be sure to let us know. Go to KSNT.com and nominate them there. We feature these stories once a month.
Everything Woman, sponsored by Sharp Honda, Topeka ER and Hospital, and Washburn University.